everybody, welcome back. Dragnus here with another episode of Dragnus Reviews. Today we're going to unbox the Ryzen 7 3700X by AMD. This is the 3rd gen release. It has 8 cores, 16 threads, and the box itself is just mesmerizing because I know the power that is in here, and honestly, I can't wait to get it out. However, beyond the unboxing, obviously there's not going to be a lot to unbox here, so this will go pretty quickly. I will throw up some specs and data in the video here just to kind of give you some, I guess you could say, some B-roll, or maybe it's even C-roll. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'll put it up there. Now, to give you just a little brief backstory, I am currently in the process of building a new build. Right now I'm using an ASRock or ASRock X570 Steel Legend. That's going to be my my motherboard of choice, and well, this is the beast that's going to go in to give it that computing power, if you will. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, I'm going to grab the trusty old blade here and just give this box a nice clean opening. Ah, yeah, there we go. Alright, so like butter, right? Honestly, I'm trying to be nice to it. I hate when they have the little edge there, so I'll try not to get too deep into there, but alright, so here we go. Right off the bat, here's the processor. Get a nice good look at it. I mean, there's really not much to this. I like how they do give you a little badge you can put on your computer still. Or your case, I guess you would want to say. Honestly, I don't need to do that because, well, what I'm going to use anyway. I mean, presentation is what it is. I mean, it's the processor. It's nothing you're going to see after you put it in. It's going to be covered by a heatsink and or all-in-one cooler, whatever you're fancy, of course. But yeah, definitely gonna be very nice to have that going in there. Alright, to kind of go along with this, it gives you some installation instructions. Honestly, if you need the instructions, there's plenty of videos out there that can walk you through it. So just, look up YouTube and say how to install them. Maybe when I do the build, I'll kind of do a brief, how-to on there. But yeah, looks like this is not only just instructions, this is a certificate of authenticity as well. Let's see if you can see that. Alright. Well, alright. What else we got here? We've got a important please read. The AMD Ryzen Desktop 3000 series processor contained in this package is compatible with all 500 series motherboards. Blah 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 blah. Alright, well, I guess that's just like a little hey notation thing, so make sure you don't have the wrong motherboard. That would suck to, get all the way through, get it all set up, and then find out it's not compatible with your board. Now, from my understanding, most boards that you'll get now, especially within the later chipset series, the 570, will have no issues reading this or using it. However, some of them may require a BIOS update if you have a little bit earlier of a board. Alright, so let's see what else comes in the package here. I don't think there's very much. But pretty empty. That's about all there is really to it. This is the race cooler, which I can feel is pretty much all the weight. So let's go ahead and take a look. I honestly have never seen the race cooler in person. I believe it or not, okay, so little backstory, we won't get into this just a second, but I have a FX 8350 processor that ended up overheating. When I originally bought it, the reason it overheated is it came with, for whatever reason, a really tiny, like, I don't even remember the size, but a super small heat sink and processor, or a small heat sink and fan for that kind of processor. I ran it for about a year or two, and it actually never really had a problem, but I started trying to overclock it a little bit, and next thing I know, my computer would just randomly shut down. Did some troubleshooting, figured out it was the processor, reached out to AMD, and well, the good news is it was under warranty. they provided a brand new one, and this time when they sent the new one back, it actually included a race cooler, which I still have sitting down because I'm using it all in one now to keep my processor nice and chilly. And well, I didn't even get a chance to look at it yet, so this will be the first look. So let's go ahead and take this sucker out. So that is move this out of the way. That is a hefty cooler. I can imagine that this on the board, just right there, would be, you know, it just takes up a lot of space, but that's not a big deal, you know. That's kind of the point. We got some control ports here. It's got manual setting for high and low. This is the header to connect into the motherboard, so you can have it powered and control it. I believe it looks like we have USB cables. This is, I'm assuming, to adjust the, no, I'm sorry, this would be to probably adjust or power the lighting on it. So I guess that's, you know, pretty much it right there. I'll kind of set that in. I don't think I'm going to use this at all, but if I do in a build, I would like to keep it functioning and fresh, you know. Pre-applied thermal paste pad on there already. The bearing feels pretty good. I wouldn't have to do much until I open it, but, you know, or plug it in and power it on, you wouldn't be able to really see, but I've seen some of them in action before, at least on other channels and other videos, and it looks pretty impressive for what it is, and it seems like it does a pretty good job at dissipating the heat, especially for this kind of processor. But then again, that's what it is. So that's it. That is the Ryzen 3700X. Again, I know there wasn't much to unbox here. It's just more or less a quick video, something I really wanted to make sure I did. Thank you for watching. Next up will be some, obviously some more components toward the new system that I'm building. It's going to be exciting. And my cat is making my desk shake like a freaking crazy town. Anyway, please like and subscribe. If you like my video, definitely give me a like. Leave any comments down below if you have any, you know, questions or thoughts or suggestions for the channel. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.